Girl Reenie. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new, welcome. So let me just start off by saying thank you for all the support that I've been receiving so far. You guys are amazing and I'm super appreciative. So please don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment. Go ahead and like the video. Share the video. Spread it around to friends, to families. Let them know what's going on over here. So, listen guys. This video did not come out the way I had planned it. I had to cut so much of the video. I had to chop it up and just get rid of it because I was having issues with my clothing, my undergarments, to be exact. So, you know what? I just had to cut it out and just do what I could do. So, this is going to be a voiceover video. I'm so upset because I actually went into like details. As you can see here, I'm going through how I made my dupes and how I made my quads and then how I put the quads into clusters. I went into details about like making the base and attaching it to the backdrop. Like I actually went into details and all of that is up close to the camera, and certain things that I didn't want showing were showing, so I just had to cut it out. But it's okay. I'll save that for another video. I'll try again and make sure that my clothing is a little bit more appropriate for the occasion. So today I am making a Easter garland. I am using two backdrops. So I'm using my Amazon gold frame here with a backdrop cover, and I'm using half of my foam board. This foam board attaches to another piece and it's about the same height, or 7 feet tall, and I'm only using half to get like a little smaller arch here. So as you can see here, my base is made. I'm using pastel colors and I'm attaching it to the garland using spring clamps and a 260Q tied in a loop, and I just looped that around 2 balloons. I also even, going back to like my whole disappointment about the video, I also even went into like a little more details about like who I am and my background and where I'm coming from and where I'm trying to go. You know, like I went into a lot of like personal stuff about me. Obviously personal, duh. But yeah, everything is, I guess, you know what, it's just not the time. It's just not the time to share that with you guys. So maybe later on. You know, I'm a type of person, I take things as a sign. I take everything as a sign. So I guess this is just not the time for me to share all that information with you. So we'll leave that be. So back into the garland. As you can see, I'm taking a smaller garland or a smaller base and I'm placing it on the other side. I had meant to attach that second piece the same way that I did the first piece, where it was like right along the side, very straight. I kind of like the way it was angling out at the left. I liked where it was going, so I just left it as is and continued. And now I'm just gonna go in, fill in the whole garland with clusters, making it fuller, giving it a little more shape. And yeah, that's it. So the space that I was working with just wasn't giving me the opportunity to be great. So I had to do some rearranging. I had to push away some of these boxes just to create some more space so I can get this garland shaped a little bit more to my liking, more to what I was going for. You know, I did want it to be a little bit more bigger of a setup. I wanted the balloons to come out a little bit more grand. So I just had to move all these things out the way to try to make it look a little bit more pleasing. Okay, so now the overall shape is pretty much finished, and I'm going in with the 4-inch, not the 4-inch, I always say that, the 5-inch clusters that I use, and I make quads, and I'm just gonna add those throughout the garland. I don't overdo it with the 5 inches. I personally don't like seeing huge amounts of 5-inch clusters in my garland, so I try to space them out. I normally do like 2 quads per cluster. I normally don't go above 2 quads per cluster when it comes to my 5-inch fillers. So that's what you're seeing me do here. I'm just going to go throughout the whole garland, fill this up, get the details in, and just elevate it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with the garland. Now I'm gonna go ahead and Easterize this a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of these decorative wall stickers. These are the stickers that you would put on your wall, and you can peel them off and put them back. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these, give it real Easter vibes, and spruce it up a little bit. So I'm gonna start with the big ones first. Let's stay on the wall. Okay, so here's my first one. Super cute. I'm gonna put him or her at the bottom. And let me sit on this to see how this goes, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Then I'm gonna put some eggs. The other one have eggs? Pretty sure the other one has eggs. Okay. I don't know. Okay, we'll do that family, the bunny family down there, and then I'm gonna put the chicks, I guess, on the other wrapper up. Why did I put some garbage there and some garbage there? So here are the chickadees. This one is huge. Okay. I guess it makes sense to go on the bigger rack draw. But I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. I don't want to put it at the bottom, but I also don't want it floating in the air randomly. Try and take this off without tearing it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Where should I put it? Let me tell you, I am super thrilled with how this turned out. It's so satisfying. The pastel palette is so satisfying. I will list the colors that I used in the description box below. Disclaimer, I did use ball balloons for majority, actually for everything except the yellow balloons. The yellow balloons are from Sempertex. But yes, this is it. This is the beautiful design that I've come up with. Happy Easter, everybody who celebrates Easter. Now we know Easter really, like, religiously is not about bunnies and chicks, but if you do celebrate, I wish you the happiest of Easters, okay? Happy bun and cheese, happy fish and bread, happy all of it, okay? Thank you so much for watching another video. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you learned something. Even though I had to cut out the tutorial portions, I hope that you like it. So please, please, please keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep commenting, and I will see you in the next one.